quite like the whistle because it's really good for like high tunes and low tunes.
My favourite instrument is a borang because the noise it makes.
It's great when Judith and Duncan come to class because when they teach us new songs, we get to practice them and play them and do all sorts of things with them.
I like playing the tin whistle because Duncan and Judith give us really cool tunes to play.
The Youth Music Initiative has been running for about 5 or 6 years in schools now, and every class achieves wonderful things which we encourage them to share with the rest of the school. So we generally get a very good reception and, oh, when are you coming to join us and can you do this? But I think just seeing the look of pleasure on the faces of the children when they're performing as a group and they're learning new skills, they're sharing skills, I think it sells itself really. They're having to work together, it's teamwork, so social interaction. They're having to count and keep a regular beat with some stuff. Although having said that, we do a lot of improvising as well. One school did a project that included Japan. So we listened to some traditional Japanese music and then we adapted it and we were improvising. So they all had to watch and come in and out of the group and play loud and soft and work with each other to produce the end result. Whistles are very easy to use, very simple to get a quick tune, so it's very quick rewarding. They can all play a very simple tune or they can learn to do an accompaniment very quickly along with other instruments. We use Gaelic song with some groups, try and use counting in, just doing Gàidheal with them to introduce them to a few phrases of Gaelic. I think the drumming always goes down a storm. I've never met a child yet that doesn't enjoy joining in with the drums. We use a whole mixture, so we use borans, we use a cajon, we use djembes, we've got lots of very small drums. We use other untuned percussion as well, shakers and rattlers, and we put together pieces made up purely of percussion, and they really enjoy that. And then linking that in with the basic whistle tunes that they've learnt brings it all together and just makes it seem like a whole musical experience, I think. We do 12 weeks with each group, and one thing I would say is that the children coming through now that have worked with the Gàidheal tutors in the early years come in with a good sense of rhythm, and you can see the whole progression of what they're doing. They've done their songs and their rhythm games with the Gàidheal tutors in lower down the year, and then they're reaching us in the middle years and the upper years, and I think the whole progression has worked really well. But to see them at the beginning of 12 weeks when they've never had a whistle before or they've just played a few bits and pieces on a drum, to actually produce something structured by the end of 12 weeks is very satisfying and very rewarding, and I think they all enjoy it too.